5 years ago, President Emmanuel Macron and I launched the Christchurch Call, responding to the horror of a terrorist attack that took the lives of 51 members of New Zealand's Muslim community. The attack was broadcast live on the internet and amplified across the web to millions of people. Through the Christchurch Call, we made commitments to victims and to survivors. We committed as governments, the tech industry and civil society to work together to stop terrorists and violent extremists from weaponising the internet and causing further harm. The call is devoted to upholding human rights online and putting in place clear guardrails to prevent terrorists and violent extremists from undermining those rights. A free, open, secure global internet is the backbone of a technology stack that has transformed our society for the better. Technology should be there to empower us and to open new worlds of possibility. We cannot allow it to be turned against our most vulnerable, used by terrorists to intimidate, to silence, to dehumanize the victims and glorify perpetrators of violence. Working together, though, through the call, we have delivered significant positive change. We are more prepared and have better systems to share information, prevent, respond, and evolve as new threats emerge. We have championed greater transparency by governments and industry. We're building tools to empower better research on algorithms, and we're seeing a suite of shared safety tools being developed for platforms of all sizes. But our work is not finished. We must ensure, for instance, that advanced AI is deployed responsibly and that our young people can safely enjoy the promise of new technology. A degrading information environment, misogynistic narratives and military conflicts are driving a new wave of radicalisation to violence and forging connections between previously unconnected extremist ideologies. Government officials from France and New Zealand staffed and convened the call community through the first 5 years. Delivering change in this new complex environment requires us to adapt our approach. This week, I'm excited to launch the Christchurch Call Foundation. The foundation, supported by international philanthropic funding, is set up to achieve durable change at a global scale. I want to thank President Macron, Prime Minister Luxon, and all the call community leaders for their contribution towards this work. The Christchurch Call Foundation will access new talent and capabilities to better support the combined efforts of our 56 supporter governments, 19 tech platforms, 13 partners and more than 50 civil society organisations who now form part of our Christchurch Call community. The norms that are set for technology will affect our society, our economies and our democracies in ways we cannot imagine. In an age of technological upheaval, we need updated models for global cooperation that is flexible and responsive, but defends our values and human rights. Cooperation between sectors and across borders, cooperation that puts communities and people at the centre. As patron of the call, I'm proud to say that we've shown that cooperation like that is possible, and I'm looking forward to what the Christchurch Call community can achieve next with the support of the new Christchurch Call Foundation. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.